Hello and welcome back. Once again, football fans, to another exhilarating segment of the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sports Hub's High School Gridiron Elite Series. As this is actually the wrong logo. Give me 1 second to fix that. I didn't notice that before. There we are. Logo fixed. All right. The competition is intensifying. We're into another week. And today's matchups are set to deliver the edge of your seat action. First up, we turn our attention to Warner Robins, Georgia, as the Permian Panthers from Odessa, Texas, led by their determined quarterback Dakota Moniz. Permian is hungry for the first win of the season after a narrow 25-19 defeat to Warren Easton in their only game so far on the road. The Panthers are eager to bounce back and prove their mettle on the field. Permian is once again hitting the road, this time headed to Warner Robins, Georgia, to face the tenacious Houston County Bears. The Bears, featuring standout wide receiver Cody Height, are coming off of back-to-back home losses. They recently fell to Bishop Gorman 26-20 and suffered a crushing victory at the hands of Mater Dei 31-17. Determined to turn the season around, Houston County is ready to bring their best to the home field. This upcoming clash between Permian and Houston County is more than just a game. It's a battle of resilience and redemption. Can Dakota Moniz lead the Panthers to their first victory, or will Cody Height and the Bears overcome the recent setbacks to claim their first victory? Expect strategic plays, fierce competition, and unforgettable moments as these two powerhouse teams vie for dominance in the Elite Series. Whether you're rooting for the Permian Panthers' quest for their inaugural win or cheering on home Houston County's drive to overcome the recent challenges, this game promises to deliver high-octane football action. So stay tuned for all the live coverage, expert analysis, and heart-pounding highlights right here on the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sports Hub's High School Gridiron Elite Series. Grab your jerseys, gather your friends, and get ready for kickoff. This is high school football at its finest. And as such, we will kick it off to, we're going to see who's getting the ball first. Is it Permian? Is it Hoko? And it will be Hoko. So we can expect to see Cody Height back to return for the Hoko Bears, who have decided to wear white here at home today in the sun of about middle Georgia, central Georgia. Actually also wearing their chrome uniforms. Very, very clean alternate look for this team. On the flip side, Permian wearing some alternate uniforms as well. But we see trying to find receivers early. And once again, no Cody Height early on. But as we know now, that's just him getting tired on the kickoff, apparently. So we will expect to see him on the field at some point. He plays both sides of the ball, dynamic two-way player. But for now, it's 3rd and 8 for the Bears. The Bears quarterback throws it away, and they will punt it down to the Permian Panthers. So an early stop for the Panthers on defense will now give them a chance to set up with decent field position. So we get a big hit, but it's out to the 45. And now we'll see Dakota Moniz lead the Permian Panthers onto the field. Line up under center here. They fake to the handoff. Dakota rolls. He finds his man with space, but unable to hang on to the football. So on 2nd down, we'll give it to Spencer Strickland, who goes for 17 yards. Cody Height finally seeing the field of action on either side of the ball. He's now out on defense. Loss of 4 yards on 1st down play. Permian's able to draw an offsides. Moniz takes off with the ball, but doesn't get anywhere, but it was a free play.
Offside defense.
Now Moniz drops back, looks for a man, has him over the middle. He's free to the 20, and a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. And now we give it to the running back, who's got some space, able to get 5 yards there. And out of the I formation. Moniz drops back, looks for a man. There's likely a holding on the play, and it's going to be thrown away anyway.
Holding.
And will fake to the running back with time. Finds the running back over the middle, but unable to hold on to the ball. Sets up a 3rd and 15. Great drive from Permian. Now looking like it might stall here after the holding call. And the screen pass is going to get tipped, and that will do it for the offensive possession. We'll send the field goal kicker out. And Panthers kicker is putting it through. So Permian strikes first here today, putting 3 points on the board.
Number 48, set to kick this one away.
All right, so Cody Height back on the return with absolutely no help. And we'll see Hoko with the ball. First down, looks like it's going to be a holding penalty. Backing Hoko up. Oh, no, it's not hold, it's blocking the back. And they give it to the running back again and get 2 yards. Drop back, look for Cody Height, and it's almost intercepted. This is thrown into double coverage. Trying to force one into Cody Height there, maybe. And trying to force it again, and it's almost intercepted again. Keep trying that, and we're likely to see the ball going the other way. Trying to give a little bit of variance to the quarterbacks. Renamed the Hoko County quarterback, one Pete Mitchell. And now it's Moniz on the fakes. Gets it out wide. And he's unable to stay inbounds. A gain of 2. Permian gives the ball on the handoff, and it's kind of knocked forward a little bit for 3 yards. And here we go again, and Moniz finds his man for a first down. Give is to the running back for the Panthers. Gain of 5 on the play. And they'll give it to the running back once again. He's out wide in space. He looks over the middle and drops. Case of the dropsies by the receivers. He drops back, looks over the middle, finds a man, but he isn't entirely open. 3rd and 10. Another good drive, looking like it could stall out once more. But he's going to fight. Oh, no, he drops it. It was at least the first down by a mile. Just can't hang on to the football. So Dakota going to have a strong word with his receivers here. Ugh. See if that That issue won't change in the coming years with new receivers coming in. But wholeheartedly agreed. Now a 6-0 lead though for Permian. Houston County on the return. Cody Height brings it out past the 25. And we'll go take a breather. The fake is to the running back. And the quarterback throws it over the middle. And he hangs on to the ball. So they move down the field and into a hurry up. There we go. And dropped by the tight end. So now once again, Mitchell drops back, throw the ball, and almost intercepted, but it would have been out of bounds anyway. Cody Height returns for the 3rd and 10. And they'll go over the middle for a gain of 3. The ball's caught, but going nowhere. And to note on the throw too hard, I think Dakota has the 2nd highest throw power of any of the quarterbacks. Only Josh is higher. So now Moniz and the Panthers back out onto the field. He fakes and looking over the middle, and he almost had a man, but a good defensive play, getting hand in there and breaking up what could have been a giant play for the Permian Panthers offense. They run the same kind of motion again, and this time hand the ball off. Gain of 1 on the 2nd down play brings up 3rd and 9. Moniz will drop back, finds a man over the middle, but throws it at his feet. That will lead the Panthers to have to punt the ball away. Cody Height with the fair catch. And Pete Mitchell and the Panthers take the field. Looks for his running back out of the backfield, sheds off a tackle. And they give it to the running back again. A couple more yards. That's a question for Josh. 3rd and 3 here. And they're going to fire it deep down the field, and he's wide open. It's Cody Height for the touchdown. Cody Height on the big, what is that, 60-some yard play? I believe anybody that had Cody Height for over on the betting chart may have just hit. So 100% anybody that had Cody on an anytime touchdown just hit. Touchdown, Hoko. On the big throw to Cody Height. So now we'll give Permian the chance to get the ball back, and almost broke it to the outside. The ball's going to find its home at the 23-yard line, and there we go. Moniz finds a man, but a good defensive play as the defender is able to break that one up. And we'll get a neutral zone infraction on the Bears.
Encroachment, defense.
Did you even finalize the bets, Cody? Give is to the running back. Gain of 3 yards. And that is the end of the first quarter. We'll move on to the second here. be 4th and inches. They do not get the 2 yards. And Cody Height on the return with room. So now 1st and 10 for Hoko. Mitchell looks over the middle, finds Cody Height, but he's unable to hang on to the ball on a heavy hit. That would have for sure hit the over. If it hadn't already. It's now a 3rd and 8. And it's not going to be a 3rd and short as Permian jumps into the neutral zone. Looks over the middle, finds a man for the 1st down and more. Give us to the running back who picks up some good yardage. Makes it 2nd and 3rd, or 2nd and 3. And Mitchell drop back, looks for a lineman. Oh no, sorry, that looked like 69. That was the tight end, number 89. Now over the middle again, he finds his man. He had the 1st down and drops it. So this will bring on Houston County field goal kicker, trying to make it a 4-point game. And his kick is up, and it's sailing way left. That ball is probably somewhere near Atlanta after that kick. Missed the net and everything. Probably should have yelled 4 as it was going past. So once again, Permian onto the field. Moniz drops back, looks for a man, has him, but unable to hold on to the ball. Now once again dropping back, rolls back, tries to find space, looks for a man, and wow, I think he was trying to throw an interception on that one. On the screen, and no help. Cody Height now back on the return, and he gets it out to the 40. So we'll see what Houston County can do here. The fake is to Height. The give is to the running back for gain of 2.
Running back with the carry. Pickup of 2. 2nd down.
And the look is over the middle, and there was Cody Height with a chance to get another catch and misses it, but we'll look over the middle again and off the hands.
Number 48 in punt formation to kick it away.
And another punt away. This ball is going to be deep and into the end zone. So a chance again for Dakota Moniz and the Permian Panthers. Moniz finds a man over the middle, gets out for the 1st down.
The pass on 1st down, caught by the tight end. Tackle on the play at the 31-yard line. And
Go to the I formation, drops back, looks for a man, and Cody Height blows a guy up. We'll look at the RPO, and Another drop for Permian. Looking deep, and it's intercepted. Thrown into double coverage, and this ball could be coming back all the way. Moniz out trying to get a tackle, and he does. Saves the pick six, but still the interception on a decision to throw into double coverage sets up the Houston County Bears in excellent field position. Now with a chance for Cody Height to get his second touchdown of the game, or to get the running back a touchdown here. We'll see what Houston County does. They'll give it to the running back. He's able to break a tackle, get 2 yards down to the 4, but no more. We've got a second and goal, and most likely another handoff coming, and it will be, and a gain of a yard to the 3. So now we'll see third and goal, and this will be a pass. And there it is, and we'll look to Cody Height, and it's not a good decision. Throw there, and Houston County now trying to put a field goal on the board again. Last time this ball went way left. This time it will find its way through the uprights. And a Houston County field goal makes it 10-6. See if Permian can't readjust themselves and get back to their ways of their first drive against Warren Easton. We just haven't seen that out of the Panthers since that first drive. Or actually, I believe it was the second drive against them. But either way, just kind of been lackluster for the Panthers the last couple games. And another drop pass, albeit that one while the receiver was getting hit. So we'll see 2nd and 10. We'll go to a wide receiver screen, and it's Cody Height on the tackle. Third and 6 here. And Moniz will look over the middle, finds a man, and he's covered well and just unable to catch the ball. So another punt incoming for the Panthers. Houston County's defense has been spectacular today. As Cody Height with plenty of room to return. Bring this out past the 40 to the 42. And they will take over on offense. Give is to the running back, who sheds off a tackler, and we do have a flag, and it's on Cody Height. It's an illegal block in the back. So now on a 1st and 16, give us to the running back again, and he's able to get 2 yards here. Look is for Cody Height. He comes up with it this time. Gain of a few yards, and he actually is still on the under. If he were to not catch another pass the rest of the game, he would finish with the under. And Mitchell takes a big sack. It's Cody Height only with 64 yards. The over-under was 65. And the punt was away. And now with 2 minutes remaining in the half, can Permian put something together finally? Gonna need to get on the same page with his receivers and maybe at least somebody blocking a little bit. I know it was a halfback screen, but just got there way too quick, and now it's 2nd and 18. The Bears bringing pressure, and Moniz throwing it at the feet. And they just concede the drive by turning around and handing it off. So the punt will go back to the Bears. And Cody Height with a chance to return. He's unable to make anybody miss and gets the ball to the 42.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
Throw over the middle, and that ball is complete for the Hoko first down inside the 40. Now with 40-some seconds left, drops back, looks for a man, finds him, able to make the catch and the first down. And Hoko will take their first timeout. And an incompletion. Cody Height gets the ball knocked free as he's running the in route. Unable to hang on to that one. Makes it 3rd and 10 here. And Pete Mitchell will drop back, throw the ball over the middle for a first down. Inside the 15. And a timeout by the Bears. And with 4 seconds remaining, they will line up for the field goal. A chance now to extend the lead, and they do. So Houston County now up 13-6. It's a 7-point game. Two seconds remaining. We'll see if the Panthers can do anything with the kickoff. They'll have a chance to return, but going to get swallowed up there immediately. And so far, an interesting first half. 2 Permian Panther field goals and a touchdown and 2 field goals for the Bears. You see Cody Height with 7 targets, only 2 catches, 64 yards, so he's still on the under, and 1 touchdown. Was that touchdown, a great throw and by Pete Mitchell finding Cody Height. I'd also like to know, because I know somebody's going to call it out. Yes, it's Pete Mitchell, technically Maverick. I didn't actually choose that. I had ChatGPT come up with a random quarterback name for somebody from Warner Robins, and it decided on Pete Mitchell. So first play of the second half, Dakota Moniz and the Panthers, 7 yards on an RPO. Maybe Moniz laid into the receivers at halftime, and he's going to hold on to it for a gain of 2. That brings up 3rd and 1. Panthers haven't really converted a first down in quite a while, and that's going to change there. Let's give us Spencer Strickland. And they'll give it to Strickland again, and he's just unable to get to the corner. Back in the backfield. It's 2nd and 11. Panthers moving to a hurry-up offense, trying to get set quickly. Looks for a man on the one side, doesn't find him. Looks to the other side, and it's a gain of nothing. So now another 3rd and long for the Panthers. Been in this situation many times today. And it's over the head of his tight end. Once again, the Permian Panthers will punt the ball away. Looking much like Central Catholic against Mater Dei. And just unable to get anywhere. So out to the 21 comes Cody Height on the punt return, and Houston County will take over there. 1st and 10 for the Bears, and it's a give to their Strickland, who's going to take it for a ton of yards. Out for the first down. Gets the ball on the outside and tries to run it straight out. Loss of 3.
Brings up second down.
Give is up the middle to the other running back. Gain of a couple yards, makes it 3rd and 9.
Picks up 4. Third down coming up.
I mean, the law of averages says that you should have at least one catch this half. And there it is. And that's going to be not enough for the first down. However, it's over 65 yards there. So there is the over. This punt is away and straight into the end zone for the touchback. Panthers defense stepping up there, doing what they need, and now a chance for their offense to hopefully find some kind of rhythm. Not finding one yet. And a big run by the running back. He gets him out to a 3rd and 1. Now with a chance to pick up the first down, keep the drive alive. Moniz will keep it, and he's not going to get there. And they will punt the ball away again. Cody Height back to return this with room and blockers. But he's unable to get anywhere. Out to the 29. Mitchell looks for a man, throws it at his feet. Give is to the running back up the middle for the first down. These generic running backs putting on a show. And we'll get a neutral zone infraction there on Permian.
Encroachment. Defense.
I will set up a first and very short for the Hoko Bears. Cody Height in motion. A fake to him. The give to the running back. Picks up the 5 yards. And a first down. Pete Mitchell on the fake. Throws it out to the running back. The ball is caught by the running back. And a first down for the Bears. Give to the backup running back who tries to break it to the outside. It is brought down. 2nd and 10 now for the Bears. On a halfback screen, and the blockers aren't able to get out in front. Loss of a yard there. We get 3rd and 11. Looking deep. Nothing there, and this time we actually have a roughing the passer. Keeps the drive alive for the Bears. So that's going to take him down to the 23. So now a 1st and 10 from just outside the red zone. Man in motion. He fakes there. Looking for a man, throws it away. We'll see the Bears reline up. 2nd and 10 now. And throwing the ball. Looks for a man, and I'm not sure what the receiver was doing on that play. 3rd and 10. Mitchell throws it at the feet, and nothing going for the Bears after the penalty. Lead to a field goal here. Permian almost is able to get there for the block, but unable to. The kick is away, and that gets the Bears another 3 points. You can see there's the man diving for it, just unable to get a hand on it. And the ball goes sailing on through the uprights for a 10-point lead for Houston County Bears. At some point, you would hope that Permian can get their act together And that man decided to run right into the defenders. So we question some of the education going on down in Texas. As we get another big run by the running back. He's been the star of the day for Permian. It's now a 2nd and inches. Almost had a neutral zone infraction there. And a loss of 3 on the play after the great run on first down. Now 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. At a point in this game where they really need to start picking these up. Moniz with all day, and he finds a man for some yardage there, down to the 38. At some point, you think the Panthers may finally find something. 1st and 10 here. Plenty of time left in this game. And it's a screen, and it's going to be out to his man. He's able to shake a tackle, shake another tackle, and pass the 50. And that doesn't look good for the Bears, as they're going to lose, I think, their number 2 corner, technically number 1 corner, behind Cody Height. And another screen pass by the Permian Panthers. Onto the plus side of the 50. Panthers now finding a rhythm, finally moving the ball again. It's been quite a while. And it's going to be intercepted. Thrown over the middle. It's Dakota Moniz's 2nd interception of the game. Thrown it right to the linebacker. So all the momentum that they had started to build evaporates on a poor decision there. Play action fake by the Bears. Throws it out to his running back, and he'll get nothing. And that's going to send us to the 4th quarter. Let's get some 4s and chats here for those that are still here. 4th quarter. Throw up them 4s. It's been a very one-sided game in almost all regards, except for the rushing. We'll see what the Permian Panthers can do to try to come back in this game, or can Houston County put this away? Now a 2nd and 10 on their own side of the ball. They give to the running back, and he's going to get nothing on that play, making it a 3rd and 10. Permian needing the stop here. And they're going to get a good shot at it, put some pressure on it, and throw is well out of bounds. So they get the stop that they needed. Now punt. And a chance at a potential for a return, but it's going to be fair caught at the 30. Moniz back onto the field with a chance at something maybe here. I wonder if maybe he's confused on what uniforms he's supposed to be throwing to today, as they're wearing blacks instead of the whites on the road. And to give us the running back again. They'll pick up the 1st down out to almost midfield, 42-yard line. Still with plenty of time in this game. They'll give to the running back again, and he's going to lose 4 yards. Moniz will look to throw the ball. Finds his man. Able to shake a tackler. He's free. The 30, the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Permian. And just like that, we have ourselves a football game again. Moniz hits on one of his throws and finds his receiver for a big play. He's able to shake off a couple tackles en route to the end zone on a big play. So Permian finally strikes, and the Panthers are on the board.
The kicker is on for the extra point. Kick is good.
Now a 3-point game We have 9 minutes left in this, so plenty of time for Moniz and the Panthers to finish this off. Now back onto the field come the Houston County Bears. And they'll fake it to the running back. They'll throw it out to the tight end on the flat. And he gets thrown out of bounds to the second, or to make it a 2nd and 7. And we'll have a neutral zone infraction on the Panthers. So we'll make it a 2nd and 2.
Defense.
Now they'll run to the outside for Hoko. Unable to get the first down. Now 3rd and 1. Permian needing the stop here. And the give will be to the running back. And he's going to run it. And gets the first down for the Houston County Bears. Receiver in motion. The fake to the receiver and the give to the running back, who loses a yard there as the big Permian D tackle able to break that up or blow that up. 2nd and 11. And they'll fake the handoff. Look over the middle, and a good hit by the Permian middle linebacker forces an incompletion. Now a 3rd and 11. Permian again looking to get this stop. They'll bring pressure. And Pete Mitchell skies the ball over the head of his receiver, who's going to set up Permian with the chance to take the lead here, or at least tie it with this punt return and subsequent offensive possession. Turn around and give the ball to the running back, and he's going to lose a yard. 5 minutes remaining in this game. Starting to reach the precipice. And we'll fake it to the running back, and we'll roll out and just absolutely yeet the ball off to the sideline. So now a 3rd and 11 for the Permian Panthers. Moniz with time. Finds a running back out in the flat, but unable to break that, and we'll punt the ball away again. 4th and 8. Going to try and see what they can do here. Haven't seen Cody Height in a hot minute. I didn't see him get hurt, but at the same time, still haven't seen him. Change the auto sub sliders, and should be out for a better chance there, as a great defensive play by Permian breaks that up. And a throw behind the back of the running back brings us a 3rd and 10, so exactly what Permian needed here. Really, what they really could use is a turnover. And they're going to get a sack, 2nd of the game, and force another punt. So on will come the punter for Houston County. Permian now with another shot at it. They're going to get a chance to return this kick. And he's going to get out wide and able to get to the 45. So only need a handful of yards to get in field goal range. Of course, if they're looking to win this game, need a little bit more than just a handful, but they're going to get a screen pass and some decent yardage, making it a 2nd and 1. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. 2nd and really short. They'll fake it, or they'll run the read option and lose a yard on the play. And that's going to set up a 3rd and 2 here. And they'll run the play action fake. They'll find the tight end on the little block and flat route. And that's going to get them a 1st down. Now as we inch ever closer to the 2-minute warning. They will get the ball off. It's another screen with plenty of room. And we'll find the 2-minute warning. So now with just 2 minutes remaining in the game, Permian with the ball, down 3. And Dakota Moniz is going to find a man on the RPO fly route. He finds his receiver for the second touchdown of the game, and with just under 2 minutes left, Permian takes a 3-point lead, and a field goal will make it a 4. So a great throw by Dakota Moniz on the RPO. And that is going to, that is an amazing throw. So Moniz leading the Panthers down the field for a big touchdown. I absolutely agree. I needed that for my bet. But nonetheless, I'm just here for good football, and that's going to be a pass broken up over the middle by the linebacker. And Mitchell with plenty of time looks and almost intercepted by the linebacker, the star for Permian. I may start changing the star players' names. And it's going to be broken up by one of the corners. It's going to give him some uniqueness. And now with Pete Mitchell back to throw the ball for Hoko. Needs this, looks downfield, and it's broken up. And that's going to, well, not seal the game. As Houston County does still have all 3 timeouts. So this does not seal it. They need if they want to seal it, they need a first down. Otherwise, just hold on to the football here and kick a field goal. As that'll be another timeout. They can make it a 7-point game with a field goal. 3rd and 7 here. Imagine this is actually, nope, it's going to be a throw. And it's almost, wow, almost an incredible play by Moniz to actually be able to almost convert first down. Unable to do so, and now it is a field goal by Permian. Just because I want to check, maybe I missed an injury. We have, like I said, we haven't seen Cody Height since about the 3rd quarter. And I know I changed the auto sub sliders to make it so that he should appear more often. So I'm just going to do a quick check in the injury room report. And nope, it's just Quincy Blues out. So I'm not quite sure what the deal is with Cody Height here. Maybe he just said he wants to leave Houston County after what he's seen. Because he's not even back to return again. 21 yard or out to the 21-yard line, and now at the most critical moment of the game, and no Cody Height. So Pete Mitchell will look to find somebody. He's going to look over the middle, has a man. Unable to get the first down. The clock's going to roll. They hurry up to the line. This is, of course, a 7-point game. Houston County with the ball over the middle. It's completed. That is a first down. So the clock will stop while the chains move. Pete Mitchell moves to spike it. And now with the ball here, and he's going to find a man, and he had it and dropped it. And incompletion for the Houston County Bears. And now they look to throw the ball, and Pete gets hit as he throws it. That ball is going to come out wobbly, and now on 4th and 10, a must-have play. No Cody Height still. And they're going to let a free man run, and it's almost picked off, almost hit, whatever it might have been. That's going to seal it. The ball is incomplete. Dakota Moniz steps out and takes a knee. So that game comes to an end. An incredible 17 points scored in the fourth quarter by the Permian Panthers to see them take their first win of the game or the season. The Houston County Bears still Permian Panthers with the win. Their first of the year. Houston County falls to 0-3. 23-16, your final score. 2 turnovers by the Panthers. Does not come back to haunt them. So let's take a look at those player stats. And receiving wise in Houston County, Cody Height, 3 for 71. So he does hit the over. 1 touchdown. And defensively, I believe he had 6 total tackles, 2 solo, 4 assisted, 1 tackle for a loss, and no pass deflections in this game. Kick return wise, he had 3 for 54 yards, along with 22. And on the punt returns, he had 6 for 50. Take a look on the other side, the Permian Panthers, Dakota Moniz. 16 of 39 for 92 rating, 41 completion percentage, 209 yards and 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for the quarterback. Rushing wise, he had 5 attempts for -7 yards. So take a look at the highlights, grab some here. Start with the very first one. Here. Do the first one first. On in the background for you guys. You have the other touchdown throw. I'll say it wasn't the best throw in the world. That ball was a little low at the knees. He was able to catch it and take off with nobody able to run him down. Quick opinion. How do we feel about the uniforms for those that are still here? I feel like these were some of the best uniforms that came out of this series. I absolutely love Hoko's. The chrome, the silver chrome on pretty much every bit of the uniform. An absolute awesome look. Doing their striping as actual layers really makes for a cool look. So you get on pants, the jersey, it's on the helmet, the whole 9 yards. You get this really cool kind of look for Hoko. Absolutely one of my favorite uniforms that came out of this for sure. And I do love Permians. It's a little bit harder to see, but the Panther on the helmet is chrome. So just neat little tidbits there. So we'll head back and I'll put this back up. We're going to head to the second game of the night. Before we do that, we'll take a quick little breather in between. All right, welcome back, football fans, to another action-packed segment of the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sports Hub. What a hell of a game we just witnessed in that one. Just fantastic play. A great job by Permian coming back, never giving up. Absolutely fantastic. So, with that exhilarating game behind us, it's time to shift our focus to the next electrifying matchup in the high school Gridiron Elite Series. Get ready for a showdown that'll promise to keep you on the edge of your seat. Coming up next, we have the unstoppable Owasso Rams from Owasso, Oklahoma, headed down to sunny Bradenton, Florida, to take on the prestigious IMG Academy. Owasso enters this game with an impressive 2-0 record, showcasing their dominance and teamwork on the field. Facing them are the talented squad from IMG Academy, led by their dynamic quarterback, Spencer Burton, who boasts a strong 1-0 record on the season. This clash between Owasso and IMG Academy is more than just a game. It's a meeting of two potential powerhouses in the series. Owasso, riding high on their undefeated start, will look to extend their winning streak and solidify their reputation as one of the top teams in the Elite Series. On the other hand, IMG Academy, under the leadership of Spencer Burton, is determined to make their mark and prove their mettle against a formidable opponent. Expect high-octane play, strategic maneuvers, and unforgettable moments as the two teams battle it out on the gridiron. Whether you're a diehard fan of the Rams or rooting for the spirited athletics of the Ascenders, this game is set to deliver top-tier high school football. So stay tuned as we bring you all the live coverage, expert analysis, and more heart-pounding highlights from the Owasso Rams versus the IMG Academy Ascenders. Game night is now, right here on the Average Nightmare Multiversal Sports Hub's High School Gridiron Elite Series. This is high school football at its finest. So our first trip down to Florida, we do have two schools in Florida. And, of course, this one being my home state, but we're up in Pittsburgh for myself, and it will be Owasso getting the ball first. And I'll say it now before we kick off even. This game holds a little bit extra for me. Bradenton being down by Clearwater, where I grew up, or where I'm originally from, at Owasso, where I spent 3 years in Oklahoma. So this is going to be a fun game. All right, so first down sees the Rams gain 2 yards, and they'll go to a hurry-up offense. And the give is up the middle. And the ball is knocked loose. The Ascender defense coming up big early. Spencer Burton going to get a chance with the ball early on in this game. So now back to return is the Ascenders, and he's going to get out to the 33. And here comes the focus player of the game today, Spencer, number 9, Spencer Burton. And he'll throw it out wide, find his man, shakes off a tackler, shakes off another one, and goes out of bounds. And he throws the ball, and incomplete there. Great job to avoid the tackle or the sack there, but unable to complete the pass as the receiver drops it. And the run comes up short. So it'll be 4th and 2, and now the Ascenders will punt the ball away. Owasso getting the ball back. It's going to go through the end zone for the touchback. Yeah, welcome to the party. The receivers have been doing that for everybody so far. And it's going to be a Owasso Rams first down. And they'll hurry up to the line. And he'll find a man, but it's dropped. Had big yardage there for the Rams. And they'll give it to the running back again, and he'll get a few yards. Makes it 3rd and 7. Into the hurry up. The Rams trying to find a rhythm. And he'll find a man, and it's over the middle for the first down. Back into the hurry up. The Rams love to use this hurry up offensive style. And he'll throw the ball on an in route, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. And the RPO finds a man, and it's Madden bounced around on the tip drill. Caught twice by the receiver, but unable to secure it. I think it was even in the hands of the defender at one point for an interception. So we'll throw again, and this one's out of bounds. And that's going to end the Rams' drive after a couple plays that almost looked like they could have been something, turned to nothing, and the Ascenders will get the ball back. And this ball is going to trickle into the end zone for the touchback. Hell of a punt. Almost managed to get it to stop in time. So now, once again, IMG Academy on the field. Give us the running back. And he'll try to bounce it outside for a gain of nothing. Another run by the running back. He bounces off a tackle. Gain of 4 yards. And the Ascenders need 6 now to get the first down. And Spencer's going to throw it deep and had a man on an absolute dime who is unable to come up with the catch. Now the Rams with the ball, and he had it, and it looks like the defender pulled it out on the play. It's another incompletion here. And the Rams quarterback will keep it. He carries it forward for a gain of 4. And a sack by the Ascenders. So this is starting to look like the defensive showcase that was Central Catholic and Mater Dei in the last showcase. This time looking very similar. IMG Academy now with the ball. And in motion to give us to the running back. Right up the middle. Gain of 3. And the little bubble screen gets 1 yard there. So now another 3rd and 6. Been about down in distance a few times for the Ascenders now. And he's going to look deep, find a man, and he drops it again. So every time that the Ascenders have had a great play, their receivers have failed them in this game so far. And certainly Spencer Burton is not going to be happy with his receivers in this game.
Tackled down at the 37, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
At this point, you might call up Cody Height with Cody Height's frustration and see if he wants to transfer next year. Or move down to Bradenton. Or vice versa. Who knows? But so far, not so good for IMG Academy throwing the ball. The Rams now on a 3rd and 9. And the Rams are going to find their man over the middle. And Spence over here throwing dimes, and the receivers just not having any of it. Now, the Rams with the ball on the 22. They give to the running back. And he's going to get forward to the 21 for a gain of 1. And they'll hurry up to the line as per usual. And he fumbles the ball, and the Ascenders recover. It's a big moment there for the Ascenders. What looked like a very promising drive for Owasso turns into a fumble and nothing. Now, what can Spencer Burton and the Ascenders do? Can his receivers get on the same page? And 3rd and 7 now for the Ascenders, and there's a flag on the play.
Holding. Offense.
Number 48 in punt formation to kick it away.
But it was on the offense, and holding doesn't affect them. So now another punt back to the Rams. One second, guys. A little screen pass by the Rams gets them out for a 1st down. Now 2nd and 3. They give to the running back. Big run here for Strickland for the Rams down to the 32. And he has a man over the middle for what would have been a lot of good yardage. Unable to hold on to it. And over the middle again on the RPO. Now makes it a 3rd and inches. Coming across here, we'll give it to the running back. He's able to get the 1 yard, or we'll call it the 1 yard. for the first down, and the Rams now at the red zone. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. Now the Rams, fresh quarter, 1st and 10, inside the red zone. Looks to the tight end on the flat. He was able to break the tackle, but the linebacker came out and finished it off. His quarterback drops back, finds a man on the outside, and he's able to get 4 yards there. Makes it a 3rd and 6. Hit as he throws, brings up 4th and 6 now. And the kick is no good. Owasso's kicker misses wide right on the play. And with that, it's now a Sender's ball right at the 20-yard line. The fake is to the running back. Spencer Burton finds a man, finally, with space, to the plus side of the 50, and a good throw and catch, finally, for the IMG Academy Ascenders. Now, finally, on the plus side of the 50, what can Spencer Burton and company do? As the running back's able to shake, or not the running back, sorry, the receiver is able to shake a man off for 3 yards. 2nd and 7 now coming up for the Ascenders. Man in motion. It's an RPO. He finds a man wide open on the slant, 20 down to the 22-yard line. And Spencer Burton has them moving. Now here we go. Looking for a man. He throws it a little bit out there in front, and he dives for it, but unable to catch it. So bring up 2nd and 10. And a throw out to the tight end. Gains 5 yards on the play, makes it a 3rd and 5. 3rd and very manageable. Spencer Burton trying to channel his inner Drew Brees. Throws it too far in front of his receiver, who he had wide open for the first down and potentially a walk-in touchdown. This will lead to a field goal, though. Attempt as IMG will put it through. And IMG scores first. So now, a 3-point game. Owasso will get the ball back. We'll see what they can put together. But it is the Ascenders with the lead. A little bit of accuracy issues on occasion there for the offense of the Ascenders, but we're able to at least drive down the field finally. Now on the quick RPO, the Rams are able to pick up the first down. And they'll give it to the running back. And Rams go and hurry up again. 2nd and 5 now. And he had his man. Just didn't make the throw there. 3rd and 5, and the give is to the running back. And he's going to get 5 yards and more. Sheds off a tackler to the 46-yard line. So once again, another one of those generic running backs putting on a showcase for the Rams. See this a lot. He looks pretty tired right now. But they'll give it to him again anyway. And he sheds 2 tackles, gets down inside the 30. Sender's defense struggling to contain the Rams running game at the moment. Rams splitting men out very wide, and quarterback's able to find the running back out of the backfield for a gain of 4. Nobody else was open, so the Rams continue to matriculate the ball down the field. Now looking to throw the ball again, and has his man on the in route, but incomplete. Running back can finally get a break for the Rams. Now 3rd and 6. And he's going to find a man over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal kicker with a chance to tie the game again. So the question what this game would look like if the receivers could catch the balls a little bit better. Certainly would potentially be a lot more interesting game, because there's been a lot of drops on both sides of the ball, but now the Ascenders will get the ball back. Spencer leading the team out. The fake is to the running back. Spencer finding a man, and it's a little bit out of reach. Tried to put the touch on it. Just a little bit out of reach. Got to work on that accuracy a little bit for Spencer Burton. And he's just going to throw it away here. It's now 3rd and 10. Move to the 5 wide set with the Rams playing press defense. And Spencer is going to look over the middle, and probably one where he needed a little bit more touch on it. Tries to rifle it in, and the defense knocks it away. A fair catch by the Rams. We'll see Owasso take the field again. Looking to duplicate the success that they did have on the last drive. And that ball should have been picked off. Absolutely thrown right to the defender. Now 2nd and 10. And the running back comes out of the flat, and I think that was a tight end screen. Thrown right into the mix of everybody. Another incompletion in the 3rd and 10. Rams will throw the ball again. And he's going to get hit and sacked for a loss of 7. IMG. His defense showing up once again. So another fantastic defensive struggle in this game. Personally, I don't mind a good defensive game. This game has been played well by both defenses in regards, and also very poorly by receivers for both teams. So we'll see how that affects things moving forward. It's the RPO for Spencer Burton, and he's able to get 8 yards on the play. And then a neutral zone infraction on the Rams. It's going to move this ball forward. A good throw on 1st down, gets 5 yards. And they give us to the running back. He sheds a tackler, sheds a couple more, gets down inside the 35. And it's 1st and 10 for the Ascenders. Give is once again to the running back, and he's going to get stopped after a gain of 1. So both teams' running backs playing well. And we'll see a quick little pass and an incompletion. Thrown right into the hands of the receiver, unable to hold on to it. 3rd and 9 now coming for the Ascenders. Burton will drop back. The Rams bring the blitz, and the sack by the Rams, and a holding penalty as well. To add insult to injury. I'm sure they'll decline that after the big sack. And, yep, took him out of field goal range as well. This ball is going to be placed excellently, but it goes through the end zone for the touchback. So it just barely made it into the end zone. That was a really well-placed ball by the punter. And now Owasso with a big run. And huge job. Clearly IMG struggling to stop the run here, as the running back for Owasso goes for over 100 in the first half. Now on the bubble screen, and it's the 2-minute timeout. So a gain of 1 yard on the bubble screen. And now a throw out deep. Nobody home. Well over the head. Now 3rd and 9. The Ascenders needing the stop here to try to get a chance before halftime. And they'll get a bad errant throw by the quarterback, which will set the Ascenders up with a chance here to take the lead. Ball is going to sail, and that is a great kick, but it goes through the end zone for the touchback. So now the Ascenders, 80 yards for the touchdown. A little bit less for a field goal if they want it, but throws it again, and once again into the hands of a receiver and just dropped. So absolutely, receivers out here tanking Spencer Burton's completion percentage. That one a bit more understandable. That ball couldn't be held onto as he got hit. And a little bit of just surrendering on the drive after receivers unable to hold on to the ball. Coach just says, okay, well, just go play defense again. This is a well-kicked ball with plenty of room to return for the Rams. And he thought he was going to get away for a second. Unable to. Ball is now at the 30, and the Rams with a chance. Throws it over the middle. Tight end manages to hang on to it. It stood up, and the hurry-up offense. Now 2nd and 6. 3 men rush for the Senders, and it's a completion. They'll hurry up again as the ball is set. Clock was stopped. Now a change here, and Olsen with the ball, and he'll throw it wide. Finds his man for the first down, and they'll take a timeout. So Owasso now on the plus side of the 50 at the 41-yard line. Handful of more yards to go to get to field goal range. And he'll get the first down here. Well into field goal range, and they'll move quickly. Though not actually moving to the hurry up. They've just moved quickly. And he had a man. Good defensive play there. Now 2nd and 10 from the 28. Owasso trying to score a touchdown here. And he'll find a man over the middle. They'll take their last time out. Some interesting decision there. 3rd and 2 here. And the ball is to the end zone and incomplete. A good defensive play there, and I'm a little shocked that they're not just going to take the field goal here. They're going to run the option and not get it. So an interesting decision by the coach for Owasso there, and IMG pleased to go to halftime, it seemed like, but we'll see if they do call the timeout there after a good run by the running back. Now sets them up with a chance of maybe doing something in the passing game. 11 seconds left, and we're going to throw a quick little throw on the out route. And it is complete. However, it's now only a gain of 6 yards, and it took 4 seconds. So now a good run by the Ascenders, and smart move by the tight end. He knew he got him into approximate field goal range, at least a chance at it, and then goes out of bounds, saves the timeout, and obviously the time. The kick is up from distance, and the kick is good. So an excellent combination of plays there at the end for IMG, and some questionable play calling by the Rams sees IMG able to put one through the uprights just before halftime. So we'll head to halftime with a 6-3 score here. Again, just a great defensive game. And we see pretty much even across the board. Obviously, Owasso leading the way in rushing yards, and the running back having over 100. I'm sure it would show that if it showed the spotlight for the player. You can see there just a great run by the running back on the play, and a couple good plays by the Rams. This was one of them. We'll get a nice Spencer Burton play here. I think this was, this was the play right there before the half. The tight end had a chance, maybe could have taken it for a tight end, but plays it smart. Realizes they're getting the ball at the start of the second half, and decides to give the field goal kicker a chance. And the kicker thanked him for it by putting it through. So now IMG with the ball, fake to the running back. It's an RPO screen, and gain of no yards. The Senders will turn around and hand the ball off to their running back. Gets 4 yards on the carry. Neither team really able to penetrate the red zone too much. And it's a draw play by the Ascenders, who only gets a yard out of it.
Number 48 on to kick it away.
So now the punt sends the ball away to Owasso. And the return is able to stiff arm a man and get the ball out to the 32-yard line. Owasso now with their chance to take this ball game over. And nowhere on the run there. It's now a 3rd and 10 for the Rams. And he's going to look, finds a man down the field, gets it out to the 49-yard line. And the Rams will move to the hurry up. First and 10 from their own side of the 50. Albeit not needing much to get to the 50. And he's going to get there to the other side. Gain of 2 yards before getting tackled. Back to the hurry up for the Rams. And they give us to the running back again, and a first down. 8 yards on the carry. As they move under center. Something we don't see much for this team, but not impossible to see. And it's had his man for a touchdown. Likely, but unable to hit the receiver in stride. Ball is going to be kept by the quarterback on the read option, and he fumbles it. But the tight end's there to recover it after a gain of 3 yards. So Owasso able to escape with the ball there in a critical situation, and a bad throw decision there. We'll see Owasso try for a field goal from 55 yards. Kicker is on, and the kick is up, and the kick is off the upright. So the second time that the Rams have missed a kick. And if you put both of those together, the Rams would be leading this game. But they missed both, and as such, the Ascenders take over from the 38-yard line. And they give us to their running back, who loses 2 yards. Linebacker in without a hand being laid on him. Give this to the running back again, and this time he's going to get a bit more. 5 yards on the carry to make it a 3rd and manageable. Now for Spencer Burton in the offense. Gets the ball on a high snap. He's going to throw it up, and the receiver's unable to come down with it. He had a step on his man, and I don't know why he made like a jump for it or whatever it was. Just let it fall into your hands. Failed to do so, and incomplete. The Rams now get the ball back. And they give it to the running back, who loses 5 yards on a couple of animations there. Kind of intrigue us. And they'll give it to him again, and he's able to get 6 of those yards back. 5 yards, all 5 yards, and an extra yard back. And they'll move to an empty set from the hurry up. 3rd and 9 here. And he's going to look for the running back and just overthrows him. So now another punt for the Rams. IMG now with the return, and he shakes a man. Can't get past the second one, but the ball's out to the 44. Now in a good position for Spencer Burton and the Ascenders. And they give us to the running back with plenty of space, and he gets a great run for the 1st down. Now on the plus side of the 50, inside the 40. The Ascenders with the ball, and they'll give it to the running back again, and he's going to find a bit more space. Able to get another 6 yards. Now 2nd and 4. And the coach may be tired of his wide receivers not being able to catch the ball, as this thing's been on the ground the entire drive. But it is another Ascenders 1st down. And we'll give it to the backup running back here, who gets a gain of nothing. But so far, every play has been a run play. And we finally see a pass, and has a man and a touchdown for the Ascenders. Finally, the Ascenders receiver able to make a play, get into the open, and finds the ball for once. And we have a touchdown by the Ascenders. The IMG Academy strikes with the touchdown. And with the extra point, we'll make it a 10-point game. Yep, absolute dime. We've been doing it all day, but finally, somebody figures out how to catch one. Now also with a chance to return the ball here. Out to the 22-yard line. And they're going to have to start putting something together if they want to keep their undefeated season alive here. Still early in the year, but, you know, some pride to it. Loss of 2 yards on the run. The Ascenders very well likely fired up at this point. And the run by the running back. And he's able to get almost to the 1st down. Makes it 3rd and inches. We'll see if they don't give it to him again here. Although IMG stacking the box. But they're not afraid to give it to the running back anyway. Picks up yet another 1st down. It's now out to the 36-yard line. Give us to the running back. And 4 yards. quickly to the line. They'll change the play. Move a receiver over to the other side and give it to the running back, who's able to get 4 more yards. Makes it a 3rd and 2. Move under center here. And they'll give it once more to the running back, who this time is unable to get there. And that's going to force a punt. So now IMG's defense stepping up when they need it. This ball is absolutely sent, and a couple good punts there. Now to the 20-yard line, and IMG will take over. And they give this to their running back, who gains 7. Neither team really able to stop the run game with any extreme success, as again IMG is able to carry the ball well. Both teams able to run this ball. And that's going to do it there for the 3rd quarter. Let's get those 4s in chats for the 4th quarter. See them 4 fingers. And you can see there the 2 running backs, Spencer Strickland and Spencer Strickland, putting on a show. Man's wearing a jersey for each team. May have to start giving some names to the positional players on offense. But here we go. And that is a 1st down on the RPO. Good little throw there. And they give us Strickland for a gain of 6. And we'll give it again to Strickland. And he'll get nothing on the 2nd down play. Now 3rd and 4 here. The Ascenders on the plus side of the 50. You need 4 yards. The field is open for Spencer, and because the field general archetype doesn't take it. I wish I could change those, but it's something I just can't do. It's a shame because I think you could do it in Madden, essentially, just by upgrading, but not here. And the Rams had a chance to get a touchdown there. They had the running back in space behind a defender, but he's unable to catch the ball. And again, this ball is well overthrown now. 3rd and 10 for Owasso. And he'll throw the ball, and he's going to air it deep, looking for his man and unable to find him. Now 4th and 10, and they'll punt the ball back away. And a great punt gives the Ascenders with a chance to return it. And he's unable to make the first man miss, but the ball's out to the 39. So now just 9 minutes remaining. IMG trying to hold on, get their 2nd win of the season, move to 2-0, join Central Catholic. Owasso trying to be the first time team to get to 3-0. And a neutral zone infraction by the Rams.
Encroachment. Defense.
And 3rd and 5. Now for IMG. Sends a man in motion, and plenty of time here for Spencer Burton. And he finds the man, the tight end streaking down the field. Will he get to the end zone before he gets tackled? He does, and it's another touchdown for IMG Academy. Now a chance to make it a 17-point game. He finds the tight end on a great throw, and the defender tried to make a catch or a play on it. unable to do so, and it's McLawler down the field for the IMG Academy. Touchdown. Now a 17-point game. Will we see a dramatic fourth quarter comeback by the Rams? So far, we haven't seen much of anything from the Rams, and that's not going to help. So there was an obvious block in the back on that play. Actually saw it that time. So now the Rams will take over from their own 9. Down 17 with 8 minutes left. And unable to find his man. Was looking for his tight end. Just unable to catch it. And another big play attempt there, but nothing going. So the Rams trying to find a big splash play. And so far haven't found one. They'll look again, and a great defensive play by the linebacker. And the Rams unable to convert anything. So IMG now back to return this kick. And they'll get to the plus side of the 50 out of it. Now with 7 minutes left, I imagine just turn around and hand the ball off a few times. Try and run some clock here. First down sees them go backwards for a yard, but Spencer now keeps it, and he'll get out wide. He'll gain 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 with the read option. And a neutral zone infraction by the Rams. Man thought they jumped off sides, but nope, it's on him. Makes it a 3rd and 2. And puts the Ascenders potentially into field goal range. At least in a spot where they would attempt it. He gives it to Strickland. Strickland gets the first down. Yep. So first down, Ascenders. This drive will continue on. Able to eat off some more clock here. And the give is to Strickland again. And a flag on the play. Be a block in the back against the Ascenders. So now back out of field goal range with that. And they'll try to run it out wide, but he loses a yard on the play. We'll see what they have cooked up for 2nd and 20. And they're just going to give it to Strickland up the middle, and he's going to get a good bit of yardage. Injury for the Rams, unable to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It was 6 yards there for Strickland. But with as big of a lead as they have, they're just going to hand the ball off. And yet again, another missed time penalty for the Ascenders. You're going to see a block in the back, move them back again. They'll decline it, give the 4th down, and an attempted field goal on now to make this a 20-point game. And that kick is good. So 23-3 for the Ascenders. I think at this point the game is well over. And another flag for the Rams on the return. It's the same guy again with an illegal block in the back. Somebody should get on him with that. And for the 2nd time, the Rams will take over at their own 9. And they'll look over the middle and finally find a receiver. They get some yardage there, 6 yards on the play. Move to the hurry up and move around, changing the formation. And the give is to Strickland up the middle. And a first down. At this point, I just don't see this being in the cards. It's a 3-score game. They only have 4 minutes left. It's technically not impossible, but all right, well, Strickland with a big run for the Rams to the 30, down to the 25. An incredible run by Spencer Strickland of the Owasso Rams. And they'll get up to the line quickly. Now at the 25-yard line. And they'll drop back to throw this ball and look over the middle for the end zone. And we get a flag, and it looks like they're going to call defensive pass interference on that play. Which is an interesting call because I don't know if I would have called it, but they did, and it'll now be 1st and 10 from about the 10-yard line. So they do not need to score a touchdown. They can pick up a first down here, but I'm sure they will try and score the touchdown. Gain of nothing on the jet sweep, or just jet pass, whatever you want to call it. And the Rams move everybody out wide. Needing something here. Looks to the end zone. And what should have been an interception. Now 3rd and 10. And he's going to look for the back of the end zone. And he had a man. But a good defensive play there. Brings up 4th and 10. And almost intercepted again. And IMG is going to get the ball back here on their own 10-yard line. 3 minutes left. Pretty much secures this game away. Thought maybe there was a chance of something dramatic happening there after the big Spencer Strickland run for Owasso. But unable to do anything after that. Now sees Spencer just running the clock down as much as he can before snapping it. We'll go to the 2-minute warning. And now a 3rd and 4 from their own side of the ball, or 20. And Strickland's going to take off with it, and he's going to come up just short. So they will make them punt it. But they don't take any timeouts. And this ball is incredibly well punted. Goodness, out to the 29. And with 1:14 left, I think that's all she wrote for sure now. 3 scores with this little amount of time left. Not likely. Avoids the sack. Throws it down the field. Finds a man wide open. And he gets out of bounds. So at this point, Owasso just trying to get some kind of pride. Maybe a touchdown for pride. But otherwise, it's means nothing. Another drop by the receivers. Although he did get hit there. Brings up 2nd and 10. Under a minute to go. And he's going to look to the outside. He finds a man finally. And they'll get down to almost the 20-yard line, and they'll take a timeout. 53 seconds to go in the game. And he'll throw it right over the middle for almost a first down. They'll take another timeout. So almost no timeouts left here. Just one left for the Rams. They'll look for the end zone and into double coverage. Had 2 receivers, but also 2 corners. Defensive players are able to make a play on it. As such, looks to the end zone again, and this ball is going to be intercepted. And that for sure is going to end the game. IMG Academy will move to 2-0. Owasso 2-1. Take the knee, and that will end the game there. IMG with a dominant performance. in the second half. Absolutely takes this one. And Spencer Burton, player of the game, 2 touchdowns, 209 yards. So under on both for Spencer Burton in the bet props. But he does take home the win. Nonetheless, this is a fantastic job for IMG Academy. As they move to 2-0. So we'll take a look at those player stats. I just want to see what Owasso finished with. The running back has had a hell of a day there. 184 yards for their Spencer Strickland. And then, yeah, Spencer Burton, passer rating 135, had over a 50% completion percentage, which is surprising considering how many receivers drop balls, but 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, 56 yards long, no interceptions, lost 7 yards on 3 carries, and also the IMG Spencer Strickland had a decent day, 127 yards on the ground. And the touchdown by Demetrius Williamson and Scott McLawler. Overall, spreading the ball well for IMG Academy. And we see Javion Foreman. Maybe he might see some less playing time with 3 drops. So we'll see how it plays out. But nonetheless, a fantastic job here. We'll put on a little music here. See if this won't get copyrighted. It probably will. Go into the 3rd quarter. Touchdown for IMG. Fourth quarter. Shot. There's another great shot. Camera's on this side. Let's go with that. I want, just because it was such a good one. I should have got this one first time. Go to sleep. So there we go. There are our highlights, and we'll take you back now. Cut the music off for a minute. So we will take you now to take a look at, actually, advance the week. So we get the rest of the scores from around the league. Go back to week 4, and from Conference USA, you can see that Mater Dei is able to rebound after their loss to Central Catholic with a 22-10 win over Pinnacle, giving Pinnacle their first loss of the year. Central Catholic heads out to Draper and absolutely obliterates them. We had a couple issues in my viewing of that game. I lost power once and then had to make some adjustments as I realized what had happened with the positionals for both Zach Hollinger and Tyler DeTalent. So I fixed both of those. That was what prompted the extra plays on that one. In that game, which went absolutely in favor of Central Catholic in every regard, Dunford threw for 411 yards and 4 touchdowns with an interception. It was Hollinger on the ground for 59 yards. Dunford had 30 yards. And Gillis with 11 catches for 248 yards. Hollinger 6 catches for 74. Dunford found a favorite target in that game and kept throwing it. Of course, as we saw, Permian downs Houston County. Duncanville gets their first win of the year in their 4th game, 32-30. They will take on Central Catholic next. IMG Academy, of course, gets the win. Bishop McDivitt remains undefeated. Chaminade remains winless. And Oceanside loses to St. John Bosco, who gets their first win of the year. So far, we're looking pretty good. Well, actually, while we're here, let's go take a look at the conference standings, see how we're shaping up in Conference USA. So Bishop McDivitt 3-0, IMG 2-0, Central Catholic 2-0. Your undefeateds that are still left: Pinnacle at 3-1, Mater Dei at 2-1, and Owasso now at 2-1. And then you have Oceanside at 2-2, Bishop Gorman 1-1, Warren Easton 1-1, Permian 1-1, St. John Bosco 1-1, Corning Cannon now 1-2, Milton 1-2, Duncanville 1-3, Hoco 0-3, and Chaminade 0-4. So actually see that Permian, pretty much the best team overall wise. They're the only one out of 68. And we'll see how that plays out. So let's take a look at who we're looking at ahead for the 5th week of the year. And as you can see there, Central Catholic at Duncanville. We did say that. And we will be seeing, once again, IMG Academy at Permian. So that game will absolutely be shown. And we've already seen Bishop Gorman twice, and we've seen Hoco twice. So we're going to go to Central Catholic at Duncanville for the stream games. So we'll see Central Catholic at Duncanville first, and then we'll head to Odessa to see the Panthers. So those will be stream games, and then we'll have Bishop Gorman and Hoko in between. I will probably watch them, whatnot. So we'll tune in and see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us, football fans. We're excited for everything that we're able to bring you in a further bit. You can see the colleges here. Obviously, we're ignoring this version of the college world. However, there is a college dynasty running in the background that will eventually potentially have something to do with us. And let's just say that the one that has that going on saw a big upset in week 2 of that season. Western Michigan taking down Ohio State. So an interesting turn of events in that game, but we'll see how high school plays out for all of us first. So thanks again, football fans, for tuning in. That's the wrong screen. We'll do that. And yeah, so until tomorrow.